Hey everyone, this is Robin Solonenko, aka Power Daddy from LinkedIn, and this is another short video from my Power BI data analysis course. In this topic today, I'll show you how to append and merge two different data tables. I will also discuss with you the pros and cons of each and why I actually use the merge query to find my various orphans and widows that I may have in my data. Also, this is done in the Power Query Editor, or what I like to call the PQE. Remember, this is just one topic in the entire course, which is available on my site, whatdoyouwantolearntoday.ca. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, everyone. And in this topic, we are going to discuss queries that combine, or combining queries. We have two types. We have an append query or a merge query. What is the difference? Well, an append query will take two tables and put one on the bottom of the other. It appends it, making it a larger table, more records. The merge query will take two tables and combine them where the primary and foreign keys meet and create a larger table both in fields and records. There is a purpose for both, but let's take one at a time. All right, so to do the append and merge queries, you must be in the Power Query Editor to do that. So get into the PQE, and let's take a look at the two tables that we are going to append first. They are going to be these two ticket tables. We have tickets and ticket data. Okay, so you can see here one has about 38 records. If you look at the bottom there, and the other one, ticket data, has 10. So we're simply just going to put one on the bottom of the other, and we should have a new table with 48 records. Now, just also note that the tickets table does have two other fields that the ticket data doesn't. So we'll see what happens when we put these together. Now to do the the append, you can do it through two options. From the home ribbon, there's a merge and append over here. I prefer to right click on the left side, choose new query, combine, and choose my options here. So for the append, I'll choose append queries as new. Now you can see you can append more than two if you wish, but we only need the two. So we'll take the first table as tickets, second table as ticket data, click OK, and boom, there's your new table. You can see over here it's called append 1, and if you scroll, you'll see you have 48 records. And you can see these 10 records at the bottom that didn't have the two fields for sex and province state are sitting here with nulls in them. Okay, and that is typical when you merge two tables where one does not have all the fields the other one does. If you don't need those fields for your visuals, not a big deal, but if you do need them, you're going to have to go back to the source and populate these in at some point. All right, last thing to do is give this a name. Where it says append 1 here, I'll give it a name, all ticket data. And that is our new combined table. I click close and apply. And now we have a new combined table on the right side of the screen called all ticket data. All right, now let's do a merge query. So back in the Power Query Editor, the two tables that we are going to merge are the officers table, which has 10 records, and the all ticket data one, the one that we just freshly appended. This one has 48 rows. So I'm going to do it the same way I did it before. Right click on the left margin, new query, combine, merge. You'll get a dialog box. And let's see what happens when we put officers up here to merge it with all ticket data. Now you have to tell the system what fields are the primary and foreign keys. So you just select the badge number in officers and then the badge number in all ticket data. And you'll see here what it tells you is the selection matches 6 of 10 rows. That's 6 of 10 rows in the first table, which is the police table. So 6 officers have written tickets. That's plausible. Maybe the other 4 are desk jobs, or they just do other jobs within the police force. So that is reasonable. If we switch these around and put all ticket data up here, and then officers down here, and again, select badge number and badge number, you'll see the selection matches 47 out of 48. What does that tell you? Well, that tells you you have one ticket that does not have a corresponding officer. So the badge number doesn't match up. That's not necessarily a good thing because we now have what's called an orphan. So always read this down here to see what it says and interpret it and see if it's acceptable for what you're trying to do. So we're going to put it back to officers, all ticket data, click on badge, and click OK. But you're not done yet. You always have to scroll way to the right to the last field, which is actually the table is trying to merge. And look way in the right corner here, you'll see 2 diverging arrows. You must click that little button, click OK, and then it completes the merge. And you now have 51 rows. And if you look, because you have the one and the many, you have a lot of duplication here, because it duplicates the officer's information and then each ticket that they've written. And then over in the upper right corner, you see merge 1, which is the current table name of this. We are going to relabel this. So click over here in the corner and give it a name. We'll call it officers and tickets. Click close and apply. Upper left corner, give it a minute. And you should now have a new table over here called officers and tickets. And that, folks, is how you merge 2 tables. All right, that wraps up that topic. We'll see in the next topic, Advanced Editor and the M language.